Travis Wayne Goodsell. You Mormons make way too many excuses to justify my being wrong. And if you only knew the truth, you would be shut up at your face. And if you remember that song. But yeah, I am the foremost scholar in the church, the foremost scriptorian. And so my videos are designed after the project that I was doing for the church to show you how I was able to do it, and putting out there what the church, or at least the committee, would not let get out to you guys. Despite my golden pass, my golden ticket. And so I keep doing videos, and I keep getting death threats and mocking and hatred and thumbs down from Mormon after Mormon after Mormon. You guys do not understand what you are doing. And you come from a position of ignorance. You're not smart in the gospel. You're not a scriptorian. You're not a scholar in the church. And so what do you think you're doing? So anyway, I have a video planned. Whether I'll get to it or not, I don't know. But I was going to go over that whole subject for you. But we'll go over the signs of the latter days. We'll go from Joseph Smith Matthew. And you have to get background information. You have to know that Joseph Smith wasn't really the one working on this. It was Sidney Rigdon. And if you don't know that, then again, case in point, you don't know your church history. When Sidney Rigdon came into the church in December of 1830, Joseph immediately put him to work on the revised version of the Bible. And it's revised, not translated. And it was Sidney's project, not Joseph's. But Joseph made Sidney his number one. So yeah, everything that Sidney did, Joseph was right there with him. Clue alert. Well, it starts with verse 22 for our day, as clarification is made between what happened during the Roman period slaughter versus the latter days. And it starts off immediately, for in those days there shall also arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if possible they shall deceive the very elect, who are the elect according to the covenant. So again, Joseph Smith, Sidney Rigdon are working on this, and they put in this first for the latter-day signs. Joseph just started up the church, and already he's talking about false Christs, false prophets who will deceive Mormons in the future. False Christs, false prophets. So now you need to know, well, what is a Christ? How can there be more than just Jesus? Remember when you went in the temple and you had this thing called initiatories? You went through and got washed to become what? Then you went into the next booth. You were anointed with the special oil to become what? This is what studying the scriptures involves. If you just gloss over it, waiting for a spiritual feeling to come over you to confirm it's true, you've missed the whole message. So why is it you're getting mad at me? Why are you putting thumbs down on my videos? Why are you sending me death threats? Who's the one being deceived? Oh, but Travis, you're wise according to the wisdom of the world. No, the number one Mormon scholar and scriptorian. Not worldly, but yes, being the number one in the church makes me the number one in the world. And so they go on, I speak these things unto you for the elect's sake. He's trying to get Mormons' attention. Because what is our church all about? Are we an apocalyptic church? Is that what Latter-day Saints refers to? And so I'm just going to cut it short. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. But as you go through this, looking for the signs, you need to ask yourself, what does this mean? The definition, the source, other scriptures. See, in 32, and again shall the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet be fulfilled. The Roman period, there was an abomination of desolation. So now you got to learn your history to find out what abomination of desolation occurred during the Roman period that destroyed the Jews, as spoken by Daniel. And they give you a footnote. It is the right footnote, right? No. They refer you back to the first one in verse 12. Dumbasses. Who did that? Oh, they refer it back to one. Oh my God. Who did this, Bruce? I hope the footnote to Daniel was because I know I made sure it got put in. But was it for the 79 edition? Oh dear God, who did these footnotes, Bruce Ballard? Alright, 15. Oh my God. I hope they fixed it. I hope they did not take it out. I put in the correct footnote for the 2009 editions. I'm not going to go searching for it. But, dear God. That's why it was needed to be redone.